question? Can I get 20 seconds with you? Can I get 1 minute?
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Dominique Unscripted. If you're new here, hey, do me a favor, go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss any of the drops that are coming to the channel, okay? If you're returning, thank you. Welcome back. Make sure you like, comment, and share. All right? Now, let's get into this episode. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, joining us this evening, we have none other than Hope Atkins. This lady here is a woman of many hats. I don't know how many jobs she actually really has. I know she has a few, but we're gonna talk about a few of those tonight. Hey, Hope!
What up, though?
Thanks for joining, coming on to Dominique Unscripted. I appreciate you.
Man, it's a long time coming. It was a
It
long time coming
has,
for y'all.
yes. So, tell me and the viewing population a little bit about yourself.
Man, I'm a low-key business owner. I own
Low key.
YBINprint.com with Wakita Atkins, and then um wait, hold on, because you said my name was Hope
And you
Atkins.
know what?
And my name is Hope
What?
Watkins.
Okay,
Now
see, I got
it's
them.
real similar, but you gotta add the W on that
Yeah,
thing, you feel me?
so I had them mixed up.
It's
My
cool because it's just
apologies.
one letter off. It's just one letter off. So I understand. But I just
My
wanted to
apologies. Ladies and gentlemen, joining me this
She
evening,
she's
not
she's
other than
definitely going to take my
Hope
last name. She's going to have to add a W to that name.
Watkins. This is Hope Watkins, okay, guys?
um, but and then we on Cel'Sha Digital. We got stuff dropping. We working
Mm-hmm.
on Black Web with Secrets right now. Planting
Yes.
trees is about to get ready to drop.
Yes.
Um, Dominique is an AD on Planting Trees and an actress on Black Web with Secrets. So like
Right.
she's
And
out here working. I'm gonna make
yes.
her a millionaire. She just don't know it yet. But I said it here first on her podcast. Y'all
You
heard
gonna
it
make
here
me what?
first. A millionaire.
Hey man, I claim it. I
Okay.
claim it. So we go back this up to YBN Print. What exactly is YBN Print? Let's talk a little bit about that.
So YBI Imprint is short for Your Brand Imprint, which is our print company. We've been in business 15 years,
15.
and we've been super blessed to work with some amazing people. Um, Detroit Public Schools, uh, City of Houston, um, Juvenile Detention Center, Travis Scott,
Okay.
BT, MTV, The Source Magazine. Man, we done did a lot of things. So,
That's what's up.
Riff, we got the print for Riff. We got to, yeah, man, we got to do a lot of things. So we've been super blessed. We rounding out year 15, and I'm just thinking like I gotta do something. I gotta do something. I haven't figured it out yet, but we gonna do something.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. So okay, YBN Print. You do what kind of? Is it just like paper? I know what these things are, but tell the audience or show them some of the things that you and your wonderful company can do for them if they are so in need, if you will, if you can.
Listen, y'all can go to our Instagram, Your Branded Print, YBIN Print, our website, ybinprint.com, and get the gist of it because I don't want to move around too much. But ultimately, we print everything: paper, backdrops, banners, flyers, business cards, posters, props,
Yeah.
like tablecloths, t-shirts, hoodies. If you can imagine it, we can do it. We print
Yeah.
acrylic. We print, man, there's so much stuff that we print, and
I am
we
getting
super
my
blessed,
tablecloth of Dominique Unscripted. I
man.
got that coming, guys. So y'all just be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna
Dominique
get
got a whole
that,
pack coming. She just don't even know it.
and I'm gonna get the tablecloth, and I'm gonna replace this sign. I'm gonna put this somewhere, probably move it over here, and then I'm gonna put Dominique put that right there. Yeah, it's gonna be a whole little thing. I'm super excited for it. So that's that.
No, for sure, for sure.
So,
Nah. Yeah, we can literally print anything. Like honestly, we have so many different partners that we work with.
mm-hmm.
Even if we don't produce it in house, we can still guarantee our turnaround, our top quality material. I spent 15 years sourcing the best material, and I'm proud of that. You feel me? And I'm proud to, yes, we are affected by everything that's going on, but not so much affected that our customers feel it. And I'm super even more proud of
Oh, that's
that
awesome.
because a lot of companies don't have that testimony. You feel me? They are super
Mm-hmm.
affected by what's going on, and we haven't been affected yet. So I'm super
Okay.
blessed to be able to say
Well,
that.
we're gonna pray that you keep not being affected by that. So this company, your company started in Detroit. You go,
Yep.
y'all ship and do everything to everywhere, correct?
Yes, so we got pickup locations in Detroit, we got pickup locations in Houston, and then we ship worldwide. So we use
Amen.
FedEx, you feel me? And so we able to guarantee fast ship times for the most part, 1 to 2 days, which is our standard. And then, um being able to be blessed to have locations in multiple places and be able to navigate that and have been navigating that for quite some time. You know, it just make you smile a little bit.
All right. So I met Hope working on acting on Black Web of Secrets, and I believe she's what producer, director, caterer, uh, crafts, services. Like she was all over the place with the production company, um, and now you have your own. Let's something coming out that you're about to drop.
Yeah,
Tell us
man.
about that.
So the thing is, Key is my partner, and so
Yes.
ultimately none of this happens without her. And so I
Right.
needed her to get out there and put her foot in the water and really understand that she can really do this. Cause like her mind moves so much different than the regular mind. I can't explain it. The way she think, the way she move, the way she puts stuff together.
Mm-hmm.
She is really the yin to my yang. So without her, this planting trees don't happen without her. You get what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah.
understand that in this role she plays a in the more in the background, but I just wanted to acknowledge that
Oh
without
yeah.
Black Web of Secrets, without Key, planting trees don't happen. And so planting trees is able to move a little bit faster on the strength of we are taking a different approach. And so my
Uh-huh.
thing is I want our actors to know like we really believe in y'all. I want our ADs, our, PAs, everybody to understand that like, yes, we got long-term projects that we gonna do, but in the meantime, in between time, we gonna find different ways to highlight y'all and get y'all out there. And so what better way than create a series that is more toned down and can like be packaged and put out faster so that those actors can, be
Mm-hmm.
proud and understand that they really can do that. We really believe in the people that we working with right now. I had to send Key a text message this morning like, bro, you so dope. You so
No,
dope.
real talk. Kids definitely dope. Black Web of Secrets really is a web of secrets and turning and twisting and all the things. I was really excited to be able to portray Harlow in the series. So I can't wait till it all comes together. Um, so there's yeah, Key bad with it. She bad with it. She
Man,
needs to
what?
know that. She
I'm
needs to
trying to
know that.
tell you. I'm trying to tell you. And you
Yeah.
got to see the sneak peek of what the people gonna see. And it's not even
Yo.
finished yet. And I'm just like, I kinda feel like I can do this. This little razzle
Dang.
dazzle.
I I
Like,
was sitting here, I was sitting watching, I was like,
listen, you know
I
what
was
the
just
best part
smiling.
is? I got a think tank of 7 people right now. And that might not sound big to most people, but what people don't understand is major corporations think tank only be 10 people. So I just want to put that into perspective. You get what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
anyways, And when you have a think tank that when you send stuff out to, and they can literally break it down to you and be like, listen, use this transition here, move this here, rearrange that, like that is unmatched. Do you get what I'm saying? Like you seen what the
Fire.
first one look like, you seen what the second little one look like, and just know that last one gonna be.
Stop it. Okay,
So
tell
I
us.
can't wait. I can't wait.
So tell us a little bit about planting trees without giving too much away, so the people can come. Just give us a little snippet about
Listen,
what planting
I
trees.
I am so inspired right now by Ryan and Michael B. Jordan and what they doing and showing the story of, like they doing it on the stream level. I want to do it on a smaller level, like the Moeshas of the world, the half and halves, the you know, those classic black
Yes,
sitcoms. And like I can't think of the name of it right now, but Cedric the Entertainer got a sitcom out right now that I be
the
so
neighborhood.
intrigued by. I think that's what it is. That
I
when he
think it's
got
the
the white
neighborhood.
neighbor?
Yes, I think that's called
Okay,
the
yes. All
neighborhood.
right. So I'm so in love with that right now. Like, I just love like how real it is and how like I miss that. You feel
Yes.
me? And Tyler Perry does he does a different job of that. But I
Mhm.
want to be like you. We talked about this in the text messages. Like, I love 101. Like that was a great storyline. You feel me? All the way up until when they went to college. So I want to bring that essence back. You feel me? Like, and people like Osa Ray and all those other people are doing a great job of it. And I
Yeah.
just feel like they inspire me so much. I want to be in that lane. You feel me? So
You're not wrong. I do, and that's probably an issue. I will sit and rewatch the same shows over and over again because I miss that type of show, and that's we're not we're not getting that anymore. So I rewatch Cosby Show. I rewatch Different World, Half and Half, Sisters. Like I rewatch these shows because we don't get that same type of quality. We don't get that uplifting black women. Us being shown in a positive light, and I really miss that kind of TV.
man, I miss Joan and Tony and them. Like
Joe. That show that
I
was
miss you like I wish I could explain what life was like growing up in that era of black people really like we succeed now. Like, don't get it twisted. You feel me?
yes.
Like, it's more black millionaires than ever. You feel me? All of that's cool, but like, that was a different. I know it's like how they talk about Jordan and LeBron. It was just a different time. You feel me? And
Mm-hmm.
like, but also getting to see it because I'm around young people every day. So like getting to see what they go see is and how they feel, how they move. Like it's weird, but it's a great space to be in. So I love it. It's dope. It's dope. It's dope. It's dope. It's dope for
That's
sure.
what's up.
But
That's cool.
to answer your original question, planting trees is literally like that show, that comfort show, that show the flaws, the ups, the downs, the realness, the rawness. So just being, you know, I'ma just say it, black lesbian women in the world. You get me? I'ma just say it, forget it. And
That's
y'all gonna
fine.
see, like we go through some of the same things that most people go through, and I just feel like that story is not depicted enough.
Mm-hmm.
And so when me and Key had a conversation about this, like that was the message, like, hey, black people, lesbians, to come up, cause people
She said,
listen. I tell people all the time, I already got so much against me. I'm a black masculine lesbian woman in America. Like it almost don't get worse than that. So like I pick and choose my battles because I don't want no smoke and I don't want no smoke. You feel me? Like it's almost equivalent to being a black man in America. I swear.
that's crazy. Seriously.
Hey, that's my truth.
Like I have lesbian friends. My nephew is gay. Like my niece is gay. Like I'm surrounded. So it's fine. I just never really. I guess because I am who I am and I'm a heterosexual woman. I guess I
Yeah, we
never
try to
really
get
think
Dominique to
about.
play one of the roles. She wasn't going for that.
Um, that is a true statement. Being that I am still very yet early on in my career as an actress, I didn't feel that my maturity level was quite there. Yes, I am older, but I don't think my maturity
Nah,
level
we
for the
respect it.
role
We gonna make you. We
was
gonna
quite
make you the
there.
cool auntie. We
And
gonna
if
make you
I
the
would
cool auntie.
please and thank you, I will be her.
I
I
got
will.
you.
I definitely can give rich auntie vibes. Let me go find me the perfect, you know,
We gonna get you some
glasses
pearls.
and the rich auntie moo. Look, I will come
Oh
through.
my God, rich auntie Mumu is crazy.
Listen, they are all. I can pull that off without, you know. I'm here for it. I got glasses. I got a
I'm not about to play
purse.
with you. Man.
I am prepared. I am ready.
A
What?
purse, couple cheering,
It- Now look, maybe one, two, cause
maybe one, two is
that's
crazy.
that's enough. Cause I'm rich auntie. I can't, I'm auntie. I take care
Nah,
of you,
we
and I
ain't gonna
give them
give you no
back,
kids.
and I give them
Rich
back.
auntie ain't all the rich aunties. Most of them ain't got no kids,
Ain't got
so
a now
I'm gonna
one.
leave with them.
We spoil the
Okay,
children
because
and
that's
give
why
them
they a
back.
rich auntie. Yes. Okay, I
Exactly.
got you.
Thank
We
you.
here. We on the same level. I got you.
Uh, So I'm excited. Planting trees from what I've seen, and I got to be on set being AD, learning the ropes. You know what I'm saying? I was super excited, and I loved what I was seeing. And even the Mister got to get in there and be cameraman, working behind the scenes. I think he might enjoy himself a little bit too, seeing how things work behind the scenes and on set. So I'm excited. I can't wait to see the finished product. So when do you believe this will be dropping?
So we're gonna move kind of fast with this. Like this is just a YouTube series, so we're not gonna do the absolute most because we want the series to speak for itself. We'll probably save the red carpet and all that stuff for season two. We're gonna let season one just get out there because the thing is, even though I'm very well known in the print community, this is my first time kind of stepping out on the forefront. So like I need to build that traction so that my team can feel that pressure. Um, and so y'all gonna understand the way we move and why we move in the way we move once we start dropping stuff. Cause yeah. But to answer the original question, um, we gonna wrap up editing on the final version.
Mm-hmm.
And then you gotta get a thumbnail. And
Definitely.
then this damn trailer is giving me nightmares. Let's talk about it. Okay, hold on.
Wait, why?
I don't know what to do. I'm so
No,
lost.
you just
I watched like 79,000 trailers. And it's like I understand what I want to do. But when I put the computer on, the computer don't do what I want it to do.
see. I'm not the editing person. That's the guy
You done
behind the
said that
camera.
18 times. I love that for you.
I look. I am not her. I am not
I
she.
can't. I'm trying to hire some editors just to sit in the office from 9 to 5 and edit for me. I'm all for it. If y'all hear this, come find me. I want you.
She is looking for you. If you put it out there, they will come. So I don't know. Look, have you put it out there on Facebook? Cause they usually answer on Instagram. Have you put it that you looking for an editor? No, they respond. I'm
See,
just saying.
don't
Don't.
it be a lot of foreigners, and see that's what be pissing me off. Moving along
All right,
because
moving
I don't
along.
want to get you blocked
Don't
because
don't
I'll be
don't,
having a lot to say.
don't get me blocked. Don't get me
That's
blocked. Cause we just starting out. We trying to blow up Shawade, not
one
destroy
time I
Way.
said I'm thinking about revamping my website. I never did that again because everybody and their mom was calling me about a Shopify website. And I
Oh
didn't
yeah.
understand how they got my number. And he was like, I asked one guy, he was like, yeah, you just reverse search it on Facebook and then you post it and then we just go to the status and we get your number. And I'm like, bro, all like you can't just comment on the status and say, "Hey, try me out. Here's a video." You had to. I got like at least
Yo,
one
that's
time I got
crazy.
100 phone calls in one day. No exaggeration. I was so frustrated. This was the worst day of my life.
That's crazy. Not reverse search
Man,
and get the no.
I never put a status like that up again on Facebook. Yeah, that was a yeah.
That's really something.
He hit me with the
Okay.
okie doke because I post my number all the time because like it's a business number.
But it's a business number, so you
But
got to do
like
the
for you to
business.
like literally like a lot of y'all to go actively search my number to call me instead of just responding to the that's what was blowing my mind. Because while
Just
other creators
respond.
get comments and likes and shares, and I get people who want to text, call, and email. Like, can you not do this on Facebook where I get paid for this? Can I not get the love on YouTube where they gonna give me a bag? You want to send me an email like Google about to break me off a piece of something, something.
Yeah. Yeah. That's.
That be
I'm
pissing me
sorry.
off.
I'm so sorry. You had to go through that.
Mm, yeah,
Suffer.
it's a
So
dirty, dirty game on here in these streets
so planting trees and Black Webber Secrets is under Cel'Sha Digital, correct? That you
for
and
sure.
Key run together. What else can we expect or see from Cel'Sha
You're gonna
Digital?
see a lot of short stories, but then Key, I told y'all she got that mind. She got that. So you're gonna see a lot of intricate pieces. You're gonna see a lot of man. I'm so inspired. I went to this play that one of our actors is in because we gotta support the actors.
Yes,
Support your actors, producers, directors. Support your actors. Show up. Be active. Be present. Don't be those people. But anyways, so we went to go support one of our actors, and they did this thing on Black History. And I'm not talking about the regular Black History like the Rosa Parks
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about they had people from 1942, like people who really did something in the world, and you don't hear about them. And that inspired me so much to tell stories like that and try to really, cause like I was trying to get people to go, like I was willing to pay for people tickets, and we couldn't get people to like commit to it, and it kind of hurt my feelings, cause I'm like this is a masterpiece. Like, why are we not
Yes,
supporting these things?
I
We
would
need to
have
know our
gone.
history.
I would have
I
gone,
mean, you,
but I
you
was
know,
working.
you
I was
work,
at work,
right?
so
And I hate that for us. Like, I don't want that for us. You feel me? Like, I want to, man. I just wish there was a way to like. Hopefully, he take that to like the internet or something. He had cameras rolling
yeah,
and everything. So if I hope he take that to the internet because I'll promote that for free.
that's what's okay. Cause you have been raving about it since you saw it. You was raving about it.
I ain't
So
even really want to go at first, but then we was right down the street. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. We shot all day that day. We shot the day
hmm
before that. I knew I was gonna be tired. I had already told Key like you can go because I know that's your man's in them, and I want to support her. I'll pay for everything, but I just don't want to go. I want to go to sleep. But then this how God work. We finish wrapping up. We gonna finish early. We never finish
never finish
early. Come
early.
on, Dominique. We never finish early,
Never
bro.
finish early.
We done finished early like 2 weeks in a row. I said, oh, hell no, this a bug. So now we done finished early. We go get some
What you
food. We
gonna do?
like 3 minutes. We was 3 minutes away from the theater. I said, this is some baby back bananas. And I went from feeling that way to walking in there and being my mind blown. And so the inspiration just keep coming. Like I was just inspired by man, shout out to my city, Detroit. Jalen Rose just dropped this dope series called Southwest. I just binge watched the whole 4 episodes. My little brother Terry is in episode 4. Make sure y'all go check that out. Man, I'm looking at the angles. He was teaching me all the things that I was trying to figure out, and he didn't even know it. I went from just watching the episode, about to watch an episode just to support my brother, to
Uh
being
huh.
like, man, I'm gonna just watch the first episode and see what it is first, and then watch the fourth episode. Girl, I just kept on letting it play.
I mean, sometimes it be like that though. It be like
Man,
that.
I'm just so inspired by so much stuff around me that
Are
I
you
never been.
overwhelmed?
I've been this inspired before, cause like that's how it was for print for me in the beginning. But now I'm like ready to tackle something new. Like
How did? That's what I meant to ask you earlier. How did you get into printing? Like, how did this come about?
All right, so listen, I'm from Detroit, right?
Mm-hmm.
15 years ago, when I first started doing print, it was only like three or four major print companies in the city that did major print. And so when I first started, I actually had Gladiator Sports, which was a nonprofit for kids, which we still hold a nonprofit for kids. It's called Sir, which stands for Successful Intellectual Rock Stars. But then it was Gladiator Sports, and so I was coaching and doing all kind of stuff, and we kept having to buy like shirts and just printing stuff, and it was costing us an arm and a leg. But we did this cleanup at the park at the school on 7 Mile and Hoover, and like if you from Detroit, you know that like that Woodward is the split mark. And so it's like Woodward, DeQuinder, Hoover. So it was like right in that area of I could probably get all my West Side friends and my East Side friends to join me on this. And I had a whole bunch of kids. And so I ordered 100 shirts. And all 100 shirts was gone the same day. Them shirts cost me $1,500. Okay. So I'm like, it was great, but like that was a lot of money to spend
Yeah.
for one event on just one thing for somebody that wasn't on that caliber at the time. And so I was blessed. I can't remember exact like I was doing so much. I like uh 42 Doug DJ Flex Bands, he was signed to me at the time. Juju on the beat was signed to us at the time. Like we was doing so much that I can't even remember how me and Tony met each other. I'm sure it was through whatever, but then we also was at the hip hop shop where Eminem and Proof did all their stuff and how they got uh put on the market. And so we had a shop inside of that. And Tony, he just he was the whitest black man I had ever met. And remind you, I went to school in the suburbs. I graduated from Roseville High. Like I'm not even a city kid. You feel me? Like I say Detroit, because if I tell you Roseville, you're not even gonna know what the hell I'm talking about. So I meet Tony, and Tony's just like he just believe in me. Like he just want to teach me everything, and I'm like cool with it. Like teach me, your master. Like he taught me how to screen print. He was teaching me everything. And like, but he had so much going on. And like, I had an opportunity to be able to come to Houston. It was a lot going on. But like, Tony was the reason why I started printing. Like, just watching him move. And then he was in different areas, doing business with Arabs and white people and Chinese people and Asian people. And it was blowing my mind. Because remember, even though I went to school in the suburbs, we're very segregated in Detroit. At least 15 years we was like,
Oh.
you got Royal Oak and then you got like where it's just Asian, like we got
Yeah.
Southwest where it's just Mexican people. Like we don't really cross boundaries like that. Like y'all think y'all like that in Houston, but like y'all is to the point where if you from the north, you don't go to the south. But on the
Yeah.
north, you got Asians, black people, Chinese people, Mexican people.
Yes.
Like we didn't have that. Like it's black people over there is these. You get what I'm saying? Like it was very segregated. So to watch him just move, he just pull up, do what he want to do. Oh, I got some orders today. Let me run them here. And I'm like, so wait, you don't got your own machines? He's like, yeah, I got a few, but like that's what partnerships is for. Like he taught me the art of a partnership in the art of being able to move around with no money. I always tell people like you made it when you can move around with no money. When on your worst day you got $0, you still eating steak and macaroni and cheese and mashed potatoes. You feel me? Like he taught me that. And so from there, it just kind of took off. I got to move to Houston and then stuff took off for me and then print just became what I do. You feel me?
Okay.
Like now it's everything I know. It's like that's what I do.
Now, you also are involved with a charity, if I'm not mistaken. You
Quite a
guys just
few.
have what is it? Change. I don't give me the line, but it was
I got you. It's a chance for change.
Chance for Change. That's what it is. I just saw that one. Tell us a little bit about that.
So
Well,
that's
you
actually our
said you
fashion
have
show.
several charities that you work with, but that's the one I know
Yeah,
of
man. We
specifically.
listen again. Just being super blessed. All my best customers came from doing something for free, or came from volunteering my time. And I'm really big on serving the communities that do business with me because I grew up essentially poor. My mom is a recovering addict who found God, and but we was blessed to be able to move to the suburbs. And a whole bunch of times our lights got cut off. A whole bunch of time we have a whole bunch of, my sister and brother would tell you they ate French goulala, which was whatever they could find in the cabinets. Like, you feel me? Like, but at the same time, then we was blessed enough to do be in a better situation to be able
Yeah.
to move across 8 Mile and get a better education and live a different life. You feel me? And so, um, in that, I always did community service. Like even through high school, I graduated with almost like 2,800 hours of community service. It was always my thing. And that came from when my mom got clean. She used to volunteer with the church, and I will never forget. We were kids, and my mama's heat and her truck went out, and it was cold in Michigan. Like you from Texas, so you ain't never felt cold before. But it was like -3 degrees this
Oh
Christmas. But
no.
at this point, she's clean like she might be clean like 5, 6, 7 years at this point. So like this is tradition. This is what we do. We get up on Christmas morning, we go pass out gloves, hats, blankets to the homeless with the church, go to service, or if we have a service or don't have a service, whatever. But that was law. And so the heat goes out. And we in the car shivering. And my mom like, we still going. Because guess what? They gotta
They
live in this. They don't get to go back
exactly.
home to the heat. And at the time as a kid, you like, but you worked hard for me not to be able to be cold. Like, what we doing?
I'm not
Like, I'm
understanding.
confused. I'm not understanding what you feel me. And it's like, but when I got there, I can't remember a lot about my childhood. I ain't even gonna hold you up, but I remember this day so vividly, cause like it put in perspective to me like what life could have been. You get what I'm saying? I'm seeing people who are on drugs. I'm seeing people who are dealing with situations that I never understand, never fathom, because even through my mama's whatever, we still had some type of, like I had my sisters, I had my brother, and they never let us like we felt it. We moved 15 times before fourth grade, but like we ain't feel it. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I don't. I remember my mama killing bugs and screaming, because in Michigan like we had bad mosquitoes and like stuff like that. We don't got no. Listen, you got to be a
And
dirty person to get roaches in Detroit, but that's not the same thing in Texas. But y'all ain't hear that from me. I'm just saying. But when I moved to Texas, it was different. We
yeah,
didn't
them
have
some
those
different
problems. So when
things.
I say bugs, I want y'all to understand. I mean like crickets and spiders. Regular bugs, like what regular people endure, because they endure some different things in Texas. So I need to make that very clear. And so that's what I remember about my mama. Like I remember a cricket landed on her back and she
Oh, I would have
freaked
freaked
out.
out.
I
I
thought
would have
that,
freaked
but
out.
the cricket was big as my hand. On God, like she felt it land on her back, and I never forget. We
What
had three
kind of?
floors. We had 3 levels. Her room was the whole third level, and my mama ran around that room for like 20 minutes. Like it was an experience, yeah.
And
Like,
y'all
but no,
didn't
that's
try
what
to
I
get it.
remember.
I would have.
I don't remember many experiences, but I remember those things, and those things are what shaped me to like really be locked in on my community service. And so Chance for Change was birthed from that. It was so many kids that did not have nowhere to be, nowhere, no purpose, but also like you gotta. I was blessed to understand that you gotta learn your people and understand what you're dealing with to be able to service people and meet them where they
Mm-hmm.
at. And so I realized like I was dating a girl at the time. She had a son, and I was very active in his school. And like it was third and fourth grade sharing one teacher. Like she'll teach third grade, then she'll teach fourth grade, like so on and so forth. And so that
Oh,
taught me that, oh, these kids not really learning. Like these kids real life not gonna be productive citizens when it come to forming sentences and doing all the things that was instilled in us, because it was different. And then I went to school across 8 Mile. So my education was a little bit different from what I seen in DPS. You get what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
Because we had state of art computer labs, 2 gyms. They built a ninth grade wing. Like it was just different. And we didn't go to like no prep school or nothing like that. We talking about literally, I lived on 12 Mile, and on the other side of 8 Mile was a totally different lifestyle. You get what I'm saying? Like
That's
I didn't live
crazy.
in Bel Air or nothing like that. I don't want people to get it twisted. You feel me? Like it was a 4 mile difference. You feel me? Like, and so um I knew that I had to like give these kids something to do and somewhere to be. And so I'm like, what gets a kid going? And I'm like, music, fashion, having a
Mm-hmm.
good time. And so that's how Chance for Change was birthed. And so it's not a traditional fashion show. You're not gonna catch them, you know what I'm saying, traditionally walking down the aisle, none of that. It's literally catered to the kids. And leading up to the show, they get to take classes from entrepreneurs and learn different crafts like balloons and
Oh.
t-shirt printing and radio broadcasting. And this year we're trying to add tech into that. And the fashion show is just really the grand finale. It's their expression of, sheesh, I love being here. We've been blessed to be able to partner with the Juvenile Detention Center 3 years in a row and provide their kids with those opportunities where, you know, we teaching them all those things and they already learning the trade and getting their GEDs. And so we coming in after school and providing them that entrepreneurial spirit and making them understand like you can go be a mechanic, you can work for yourself, you can go
Yes.
be an architect, you can go be a plumber and make good money. You don't have to go to college for 6 years. Like, and I
Yes.
want people to understand, like, I'm preaching trade right now because what I understand from doing a stint at Volunteers of America and being around the juvenile detention center kids and staff, these people are electricians, make $200,000 a year on a 10-month degree. Like, of course, you got to keep going and getting better, just like any
Yes.
other thing. But we talking about not a 4 year, hundred thousand
Mm-hmm.
dollar debt that you got to deal with and pay back. We talking about 10 months and it's 20,000 programs out here giving it to y'all for free.
Exactly.
We talking about, you know why CDLs is down right now? Because for the last 4 years, they have literally given out those classes for nothing. The basics. You just got to live in Harris County and make under $20,000 a year, and you can get a CDL license. You know how I know? Because I was right there giving them out. So when I say there's so many trades that you can go get for free,
Yeah.
versus how hard is it to go get a scholarship to these colleges?
Whew. You
Let's
got to
think
jump
about
through
it.
so
And
many hoops
you
and
come
things
out
to
making
get
at
that
least,
scholarship.
as a beginner, you're gonna make 60, $70,000 in some trades. You feel me? Like my
Yeah.
print company was birthed on my flooring company, which that's how I pay for all my machines. Like,
Y'all see what I say? Woman of many hats. Did you hear her
oh
just say
yeah, I can break
flooring
the flow
company?
down and put it back together. You feel me? It's
Flooring
nothing.
company.
When I
Okay.
got out of high school, I worked for Detroit Public Schools as a floor specialist, and they taught me everything I needed to know and then pissed me smooth the fuck off. Excuse my language. And I said, okay, I got something for you. I'm gonna take everything you taught me and I'm gonna get my own bag. And that's what started. But I knew, listen, I always been big. I was like, you know what? Floors ain't gonna be my forever future because this too much on my back. I got big tatas. This not gonna work. My back hurt, my neck hurt. I didn't like it. So I already knew that was just gonna be a stepping stone. I just
Oh my
used what I
God.
knew to get where I needed to go because I was like, oh boy,
I'm not
oh
about to play with
Jesus,
you.
let me tell y'all
I
something.
am
I
not
was
about to
like,
play with you.
my hats off to all the people who do floors, baby, because it is murder on your body and on your lungs, especially when you strip it down the flow. And then, okay, I ain't gonna take
No.
y'all there.
So how can someone get involved with Chance for Change?
Listen, you can get involved with Chance for Change. This year we actually gonna drop a whole website for it. We never done that
Nice.
before. We always ran everything through the print company, but we're realizing the power of separating everything, giving its own entity. Cause we don't use things for real like Eventbrite and other websites because we want to be able to control our traffic. At the end of the day, we
Yeah.
own all of our entities, our websites, our .coms, they all belong to us. And so we want to, you know what I'm saying? That's where we want people to be at. And that's no shade to all the, you know what I'm saying? And
Of
sometimes
course,
we
of
will,
course.
like, if, you know, things just get to popping and people just keep commenting, like, I don't see it on Eventbrite, I don't see it on Eventbrite. We'll put some free tickets on Eventbrite. We're never going to put paid tickets on these other platforms, though. So that's a little secret. If you want to come to something for free, look at Eventbrite or some of these other platforms. Don't go, like, go to our website because we want the traffic. But if we say something is free, it's probably on those because they won't charge us the process. Whereas my website will. No, but we will sometimes put some free tickets up there. But you know, it's just all strategy and you know how we want to navigate and move with different events. But Chance for Change, that's my heart. We've been doing that for, so it's really been 14 years, but this is number 9 because of course I moved to Texas, COVID happened,
Mm-hmm.
things happened. And so, but we rounded almost to year 10 and I'm getting antsy. We took a break last year because we had so much going on and so much change in the company, so much more business. And I'm just excited because like
I could tell.
Chance for Change is my baby, baby. You don't even know how you just took. Like I brought that from Detroit to Houston. Like I said, a lot of this don't happen without Key. But Chance for Change was already Chance for Change. You feel me? Like we sold out high schools. We work with Fresh the Clowns, Detroit Public School, like Little Caesars, Hungry Howie's. Man, listen, Chance for Change put me in rooms I had no business being in. And then the print closed the deal. Okay. So Chance for Change is really my baby. And I be telling people all the time, like, when you give back and you genuinely love your community and love your people, they will love on you and give back to you. And so I've got to experience that a lot through Chance for Change. We did a show, we had 100 kids in the show. It was the most amazing thing I ever seen in my life. And
Okay, I'm gonna have to
the
make sure I get
joy,
to this fashion show. And
man, listen, I'm sending tickets out, right? Okay. Because I be having to show my babies off because they be coming from like the last show. Key did her big one with the last show. I took my hands off of it and let Key handle it. And she showed out. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. She had kids from Detroit, St. Louis. Man, it was so many
oh
people from so many,
wow,
like, it was crazy. I'm like, this is insane. You feel me? Like, people don't they- it's so hard to explain her brain. People don't understand how she moved, but I get to see it up close every day. So like I understand and get to hear her talk about it and just, you know, see her plan it out. And it's a beautiful experience. So I can't wait to for Chance for Change this year because she
okay.
got some twists and turns for y'all. She done turned it into a reality TV show. It's gonna be streamed, aired. It's gonna be main characters. It's gonna be
Oh, that's
giving
awesome.
that she said she giving, she giving. And so I can't wait because like it's evolving. And I know by year 10, man, next year,
It's gonna be spectacular. I can't wait. And you said y'all
if
this
I
year you
could do my
adding
evil laugh right now, I do my evil laugh because that's how
you
I'm feeling.
and you said y'all adding tech to it this year. Some kind of way you're trying to add tech into it.
Yes, because tech is everything right now. Tech is everything. Like I'm mad that I'm not more in tech. Like I'm trying to navigate it myself and figure it out. How do
Mm-hmm.
I combine the print with tech? And the thing is, I'm an explorer, so I've explored. I've went to summits and conferences and things of that nature, and just try to soak up what I was seeing and what was going on. And I've seen all kind of businesses integrate into tech, and it makes sense and it move. And I just haven't figured that out yet. And so that's my number one goal because at the end of the day, I don't know about nobody else, but I'm trying to make 20 millionaires. And I know the only way to do that is gonna be through tech or
Yes.
through social media because
That's
that's
what's
what it
moving.
is. Like
That's what's moving.
that's the spectrum right now. From social media to tech. That's how you know what I'm saying? Like, and so um we already integrating into social media and doing what we need to
Yeah.
do as far as getting the episodes out and all that good stuff. The only thing left is to penetrate tech and get it done. And once I do that, y'all really not gonna be able to tell me nothing
It's
because
gonna be, and I trust me, you're gonna figure it out. I have no
you
doubt
know I am.
about that in my mind. You're going to figure it out.
This is the thing, everything cycles over. And so what I'm realizing is a lot of when I say tech, people think I'm talking about Facebook and Instagram and all these different social medias. No, I'm talking about these real app builders, these real, you know what I'm saying? Like it's
Mm-hmm.
a story out here. I can't remember, but he was like, he hired 5 app builders and he just paid them every day to build apps until they made $1 million app. And you know what I'm saying? Like I'm on that type of time. You feel me? Like I want to make millionaires. That's what
Yeah.
I want to be known for. I want people to come to me and be like, "You already made 20 millionaires. Make me the next millionaire." You get what I'm saying? Like, and
You
that's
see,
after you pay me my million,
you
like
see my hand is
millionaire.
up, right? because I'm in the number.
So,
We already said that earlier, but I am in the number. Amen. Amen. Okay. Thank you.
amen, amen, amen. You
Thank
feel
you.
me? And so that's just where I'm at with it. So I really, really want to add tech on in the perspective of we had something called DAPSAT back in Detroit when I was a kid, and they taught us how to like take apart computers and put them back
Okay.
together and stuff like that. Cause you got to remember, I'm 33, so like I'm on the edge of
Young one, just a young.
computers and cell phones, and my sister worked for Singular before it was AT&T, and T, and so
Jeez.
I had the first Razor phone. And I never forget, I was in middle school, I dropped it, and the principal knew exactly who phone it was because nobody else had this phone. Like, it was a good day, you feel me? And so um I'm on the cusp of that. And so just being able, I'm just sitting here thinking like I want to be able to provide that to the youth, but on a level of what you need to know, like building an app and all of that good stuff. And
Yeah.
I know it's stuff out there like that, but unfortunately, just like everything else, our youth, and not just us, but just black and brown kids in general,
Yes.
they don't know those opportunities are available to them. And then when you tell them that those opportunities are available to them, they are it's frowned upon. Because listen, I've literally dated women, I've conversed with women, I've been around women, and you tell them, you be like, you should put your son is not doing well in school, maybe you should encourage him to go get a trade, and they think you're
You're
talking
talking down,
bad,
and
like
you're
it's
not.
that is blasphemy,
Yeah.
like they're
No.
offended. And I'm like, tell me, run it back on why you're offended on what I just said, because I'm quite sure that I didn't say anything offensive. Because the trade that I just told you to put your son in, he could come out making $70,000 after 10 months
Exactly.
instead of sending him to a 4-year university for him to fail. When he's already demonstrated to you that school is not his
It's
thing,
not for
but
him.
he's great
Yep.
with his hands. He's fixing all the TVs in the house. He's fixing the furniture. He's doing all these great things with his hands, and you're still focused on his brain. I'm confused. Make it make sense.
See, but that's somewhere along the lines we are. We've got it stuck in our head at some point that you have to. And granted, it was that you got to go to school. You got to get a degree. You have to go to school. You have to go to college. You have to get a degree to get the job and do the things that you want to do. So it's kind of hard for the older generation to kind of, some of them, not all of them, to get out of that
That's
mindset
not
of
even the older generation, Dom. I'm talking about
some of
moms who
them.
like 33 to
Come
37.
on,
Like,
no.
I can't make this up. Like, I literally, just in the last year and a half have experienced this. Like, in the last 2 years, I worked for Volunteers of America as their as their liaison who signed people up for these programs. So I'm telling you what I've seen firsthand. This is
That's
not something
crazy.
I heard on the internet.
That's
This
crazy.
is something that I experienced firsthand. I dated a woman, and when I told her son should probably do like plumbing or something, she damn near broke up with me because she thought I was being funny. And I'm like, no, but I'm being like, have you ever sat down with your son and listened to him talk? He gets excited about working on cars and working with his hands and fixing things. I'm confused on why you would think that I'm being disrespectful when in all reality, I'm listening to what your son is saying, and I'm telling you, he would be thrive more with a trade
Yeah.
than a 4-year degree that he's going to flunk out of, because you don't even know if he's going to the 8th grade at this point.
Oh, well, okay. There's that. All right. Hmm. Well, you've given us a lot to think about, haven't you?
I just, these are the things that go through my head when I experience life on an everyday basis.
And have many jobs as you do. So
I do have a lot of jobs, but I love it here.
that's what's up. Let me see. What do I have in closing? What are you watching right now
Oh my God,
besides the
Dominique, don't do that
neighborhood?
to me.
No, we have to do this because I am an actress. I love TV, and this is a
I
part of
am
my.
so,
So y'all, look. First of all, we made Hope watch the
oh my
five
God, here she
heartbeats
go.
because
Here she
she
go.
only seen it in passing, maybe in bits and pieces. And she still disrespected and disliked the movie because she don't know no better. But
A classic is reaching.
baby, The Five Heartbeats is definitely a classic. You tried it. Don't come on here with that
A
foolishness.
classic is reaching. That's all I'm saying,
No,
y'all. Like,
no.
like, what we talking about right now,
So
Brody?
she was just like, it was okay. Why we still watching it? Da, da, da. She sucked. Anyway,
Okay, tell me. Okay, wait. Before we leave, um, tell me one thing about the Heartbeats that made it a classic.
okay, first of all, the Five Heartbeats has quotable lines. It has great actors. Okay, it great. This is a great movie. What do you mean? It translates through the ages. That's classic. It goes through the generation to generation. What are you talking about here?
Mm,
Not a
okay, let's go with
Anyway,
that.
whatever. What are you watching right now? What are you watching?
Um, I'm weird. I like to watch weird things. Right now, I love what is it called? Baby Sheldon, or what is it called?
Young
Because I
Sheldon.
love Young Sheldon, because I love the Big Bang Theory. But I also love the one about his brother, which I can't remember. I can't never remember the name of the shows that I'm
I don't
watching.
know that one.
But I watch weird stuff, so I don't know like how y'all want to take that. Like one of my favorite shows. Damn, why I can't remember the name of this show. But it's about a group of thieves, and they save the day by being thieves and stealing shit. And they got a hacker and a yeah.
I don't know this show. I don't know
Yeah, I
this
can't
show.
think of the names right now because you caught me slipping. But I like to watch weird stuff like that. You feel me? Like outside of like I like my mama grew up. I grew up on like Law and Order and stuff like that. So of course I still watch the Law and Orders and whatnot. Um, Catch me on a good day. I might have on Walker Texas Ranger while you playing because my mama loved her some Walker Texas Ranger. But Chicago PD. Um, all those good jazzes.
Okay.
Um. I like FBI. Ooh, I like the rookie.
I didn't get
Yeah.
into the rookie. I think I
I like
started.
the
No, it wasn't FBI.
what? You don't watch Nolan? That is crazy. You
No,
gotta watch that.
no, did not watch Nolan.
Somebody trying to get me to watch Paradise, but I ain't saying no names. I might have to slide though. See, I thought she was talking
Paradise
about
is
this other
good.
show which featured damn. Oh my God. It's another show that featured the same people that's in the Thief show, but now they in the library talk, and like they go on missions because that the library send them on. Yeah, I gotta remember the name of these shows. This is
I think I
crazy.
remember
And
that one.
Hardison is his name in the show. And then the oh my God. All right, I'm gonna sound slow. Wrap this up.
You know what? You absolutely correct.
Cause now I'm gonna sound slow because I get excited and I can't never remember the names of these shows. It's
I
crazy.
remember the library show. I think because they go
So
through the
so
library
okay,
through
I'm
all
not
the
okay.
things. It's like they go through different passages through the books and all that, and they get
Leverage,
different.
that's what it's called. Leverage. So Leverage is the first show. Not that's not the show. Leverage is the show I was talking about first, where they're a group of thieves and they just go,
Okay,
you gotta go watch this show. It's called Leverage. It's an amazing show.
okay, leverage, young
Yes.
Sheldon and Sheldon's brother, and leverage. And she's gonna
Yes.
watch
The
Paradise. She doesn't know
neighborhood.
it yet. She
Maybe
needs
I
to
might
watch
give Paradise
Paradise.
a chance.
Paradise is good. Aaron is getting into the second season, so there's that. But yeah, well, Hope, I want to thank you for joining me this evening. I appreciate you coming on. Tell us where we can find you and all the things that you have going on. Where can we look to find these things?
Oh Lord. Okay. First of all, my contact would decide to act up right now at this very moment. So I can't even see y'all at this point. Um, YBINprint.com as usual. You know, you can always find me there. YBINprint on Facebook, Instagram, um, LinkedIn, Hope Watkins on everything. So Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, you can find the Hope Watkins page. And then to watch everything dropping, which is the most important thing right now. I mean, unless you want to buy some print, then you go to ybinprint.com. But outside of that, Cel'Sha Digital TV, man, be on the lookout for us.
Yes.
We coming for y'all. We stepping on next. I'm on y'all head. It's our time to shine. And make sure y'all go to Cel'Sha TV on everything. Cel'Sha Digital, Cel'Sha TV, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok, whatever you own, we own that too.
We on that too.
Cel'Sha.
Gotcha.
Cel'Sha.
Uh,
You ready here first?
well, thank you so
I'm be the
much.
next Ryan Coogler.
Okay, we'll put it out there. Manifestation. I'm here for it. Not the okay. But thank you, Hope. I'll be hitting you
No, for
up.
sure. I appreciate you for having me. I enjoyed my time
Well,
with you.
good.
It was like being on TikTok.
Okay. Which I didn't do today, but that's okay. That's
I
all right.
I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I was wondering what was going on. You feel me?
I had
I
a
was
lot going
wondering.
on. I was writing earlier today, then I had to go to the Costco, run some errands, and then by the time we got back home, it was time to get ready to link
I was
up.
live I went live maybe 45 minutes, not even that long before you told me that y'all was ready. So I was live when you told me you was ready. And
Ah.
then when you told me it wasn't live, I'm like, oh man, I gotta go. I can't even I can't give
No,
away
but
the
it should be
sauce.
available and up on the channel soon, so I'll be able to shoot you that link and you can put it out there and I'm gonna put it out there and yeah, make sure everybody
Well,
get
I'm gonna
involved
send
and
it to
everybody.
everybody. You feel me? Because
As you
everybody need to see
should.
this. You feel me?
As you
I
should.
don't do too many interviews. I'm gonna start doing better though. I don't do too many interviews, but I enjoyed myself for sure.
Well, good. I'm glad you did. You welcome to come join me here on Dominique Unscripted anytime.
When when planting trees do the whole red carpet thing and all of that, I need y'all there
Oh, we
for
definitely
sure.
gonna be there. Definitely.
I'm trying to act real bad that day
For
in the
Plant
most
Trees
professional
premiere.
way. Yes.
Oh, oh, Aaron has already decided that before it premieres, you are doing a whole interview with the cast and crew. Um,
Oh, I'm cool with that. Say less.
so
Let's
we'll
set that
get
up.
that.
Actually, they'd
We
be
will.
excited to do that.
We will definitely set that up ASAP.
Yeah, go ahead and go. You in the group chat. Go ahead and make
Yes,
that. I
you'll
delegate
see
that to
that.
my AD. Delegate that to my AD.
That's me.
So make sure you do your job.
I'm
Set that
on
up.
it.
We
I'm
need
on
that.
it, boss. I'm on
Because
it.
episode 1 is dropping in the next 15 days. So go ahead and
Woohoo! I got you. We're gonna get
get it
that
popping.
popping. See?
Yes.
All right. Thank you for joining me. I shall see you next time. Bye.
Appreciate y'all.
Okay, y'all know we cannot end the show without giving you what? The fragrance of the day. And so the mister and I have been waiting for this to come out and be in stock at our favorite fragrance store here in Houston. And this is the Nebras Elixir. Ooh, you see this? Now, I've had a chance to wear this to work for a couple of days. And what I will say about this, while it is a great scent, it's not as long lasting as the original. This is from the House of Latafa. Can y'all see that? Y'all see that? The atomizer is great and it smells so good, but it's not long lasting. The wear, I'm gonna say maybe 3 hours top for me. And I was moving around in the airport, so that may have had something to do with. Again, the box is very lovely. So with this, you get the top notes of milk candy and cream. You got your heart notes of heliotrope and sugarcane, and then your base notes of vanilla, musk, and a Broxfix. So it's very sweet. You get a little bit of that sort of caramel kind of melted sugar kind of scent to it. That's what it smells like to me. But I just wish that it lasted longer. So there you have it. Thank you for joining me on another episode of Dominique Unscripted. I want to thank my guest, Hope Watkins, for joining me as well. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe, okay? Like, comment, and share. And until next time, toodaloo.
Can I ask you a question? Can I get 20 seconds with you? Can I get 1 minute?